fam, welcome back to Part of the Internet. I am Keeyaria, and today we're going to talk about context. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. Context is something that we use every single day. Even if we don't think about it, we are still using it. And I want to talk about using context as in reading the Bible. This is something that took a long time for me to even realize and for me to even get the concept of. But once I did, it changed the way I read. So I want to give an example of the way that we use context in our day-to-day life and how that can compare to us reading in the Bible. If I were to say this sentence, she ate salmon, out of nowhere, you wouldn't know who I'm talking about, right? You're just like, who is she? And if you didn't know what salmon was, you'd be like, what is salmon? I mean, it's fish. But if you didn't know what salmon was, you'd be like, what is salmon, right? But the she that I'm talking about, that pronoun that I'm talking about in that sentence would make more sense if I gave you this sentence before. My sister ate at a restaurant last night, right? So the answer of who is she is answered by that first sentence, which is she ate at the restaurant. And that's kind of how it is when we read the Bible. If we just open up the Bible and read a verse and we have no idea what it's talking about, we're going to be lost. And I just messed up and misunderstood what I was reading. So getting context is so important. And you might be wondering, how in the world do you get this context that I'm talking about? So one resource that I love using whenever I'm reading something new is called Enduring Word. There's an app and there's also a website. I've been using it for the last couple of last couple of months, and I absolutely love it. It is a really like verse by verse commentary. It goes into different verses and words that while you're reading, you can literally read that side by side. And it's honestly amazing. I absolutely love it. They have so much detail in there, things that I would never even pull out. It's very amazing. Also, there is a Bible called She Reads Truth Bible. I absolutely love that. I think that's a really good first starter's Bible just because of how much they give. So in the beginning of the chapter, I wish I brought it over here. Actually, let me go get it. So here is mine. Isn't she cute? I got my name on it. It was a Christmas gift from my sister. Honestly, one of my favorite Christmas gifts. And let's see. Let's just go to Genesis. It's right in the beginning. Right in the beginning of Genesis. Let's see if you can see this. Yeah, you can see that they give a outline and they give you the timeline, a little backstory, and the message and purpose, and then give thanks for the book of Genesis, what we should be thankful for about this book. Also in the text, they give these little excerpts. If I can, you see that? Oop, the light's kind of flushing it out. If anything, I probably would just put pictures in just so it would be a little bit easier to see because this lighting is probably messing it up. I gave these little excerpts that just make things make a little bit more sense to our day-to-day life. So those are two things that I honestly love. The Enduring Word is obviously free. It's a website, it's an app. I have both. I absolutely love them. And then this Bible is something that I think is amazing as a starter Bible, or even if you're someone who has a lot of them. Me personally, I have a lot of Bibles. I love the translations. I love being able to have the hard copy and not only the online copy. That's just me. I'm an old soul. But sometimes people only want one, and I understand. And I think this is a really good first one. My friend actually told me that there's a He Reads Truth as well for guys. I can only assume it's as good as this one. This is the one I've read. So I can assume that one's pretty good too, right? So I'll definitely leave the link to Enduring Word and also the She Reads Truth and He Reads Truth down below. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a little bit of information of why we need to read the Bible and context. As always, please let me know down below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And I hope you're having a really good morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.